Courtside Report presented by Adidas. Dan Nolan here with Ramon Sessions. And Ramon, before we get to the basketball, let's talk about what you all did yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go to the White House.
Yeah.
You got to go bowling. Kind of take us through what that experience was like yesterday.
Man, it was an experience for sure. It's one of those things that I always talked about, getting into the White House, and here I'm not even a month in D.C. yet, and got a visit to the White House. So it was thrilled. We was thrilled. It was exciting, and I mean, to get to bowl in the White House, you know, what words can't explain, you know, just that situation.
And kind of take us through the competition, because we saw a little bit on Monumental Network. You could take a look at what they did behind the scenes, but it looked like Paul won. What was the actual competition like? What were the rules that you guys were following?
It was the first time a lot of guys have played those rules. It was like NCAA brackets, and everybody had one bowl.
Okay.
And
you go March Madness.
You go at the same time, and whoever had the most pins up at the end wins. And Paul, it was double elimination, but Paul ended up winning at the end. And I mean, he was real serious about it too, though.
Yeah, veteran savviness, man. You can't beat it. So about the matchup tonight, you face a couple of big guys in Gasol and in Randolph. But for you, I mean, you faced one of the best guards in the league in Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Did sprain his ankle in last night's game, but could be playing today. When you face off against a guy like that, such speed, but also is so good at taking care of the ball.
Yeah.
Defensively, how do you match up with a guy like Mike Conley?
I mean, it's tough. I believe he's one of the most underrated guys in the league, just because he has two, you know, dominant bigs in Gasol and Randolph. But he's tough. He's quick. He, like you say, he take care of the ball, and he plays well with those guys. So it's going to be a tough matchup. You know, it's going to take all five guys to defend just one. You know, it's going to be a whole team effort, not just one guy.
And then when you face off against the Grizzlies tonight, it's the first of the next 7 straight games against the Western Conference. You just came from a team a couple of weeks ago that obviously is in the Western Conference. How tough is that for a team in the East to go against a conference that's considered largely to be a little more competitive and a little tougher to play in than the Eastern Conference?
No, like you said, I mean, the West is tough. There's no doubt about it. And, you know, a lot of our games are going to be on the road, so that's going to make it even tougher. But we got the Grizzlies tonight, the second best team in the West, playing real well. And, you know, we just got to play for 48 minutes and try to get this win here and worry about the next ones as they come. But it's going to be a tough stretch. I mean, the West is tough. It's stacked. And, I mean, it's going to be tough.
All right. Wiz Grizzlies tonight. Ramon Sessions, Courtside Report.